Hey guys, this is John Prophet with the Tantric Traveler. Today we got a special interview with Nora Dunn from theprofessionalhobo.com. We're just here with Nora Dunn, who's got a lifestyle of travel and is really living the dream, I guess, right? You could say that.
Yep, absolutely. I'm living my retirement dream just a couple of decades in advance.
Starting early. Tell me a bit about the place that you're currently living, Grenada.
I'm currently house sitting in Grenada, which is a Caribbean island, and it's actually just on the southern end of the Caribbean islands, so just north of Trinidad and Tobago, which in turn is just north of Venezuela. And I'm taking care of a little dog for some owners who are gone for a few months at a time.
Nice.
And I love it. I've got a little hut. I can see the ocean from where I am. I've got a kitchen, which is a luxury given my style of travel. I often end up living communally or as somebody's house guest, so I never really get my own kitchen.
Right.
Which is it's been an absolute gastronomic feast of the last couple of months for me.
Can you sort of maybe create a short list of things that a person who is interested in kind of moving in this direction lifestyle-wise can start to do in their day-to-day life to move themselves in that direction?
All right. Well, the first thing I would suggest, if you're considering a life of travel, especially if it's going to be full-time or nomadic travel, is first thing you need to do, I would say, is you need to get your financial house in order.
Yeah.
As a former financial planner, that part is kind of ingrained in me. But I've also seen what happens to people who are carrying debt try to hit the road.
Tell me, how many countries have you visited then so far?
In total, I don't have an exact count, but I know it's been over 30 countries since I started traveling 5 years ago.
Nice. And what are some standouts that you can just say offhand that really left an impression on you?
I would say New Zealand has really left an impression on me. It's a country that I keep going back to.
Yeah, me too. That's one of my favorite places.
It's amazing. Like, where do you go when you go to New Zealand normally?
I think I like the South Island specifically because of the variety of natural beauty. The fact that you can go to the glaciers, then you can take a day and go up to Abel Tasman, and it looks like beautiful tropics. I love Christchurch, Dunedin. I love the beer. You know, I mean, I just can't say enough good things about the country, you know.
Well, it's funny, you mentioned that sometimes the mood you're in or circumstances can dictate whether or not a place is something that's memorable for you.
Yeah.
And I think that's really very key. I think it depends on your circumstance. I mean, the most glorious sunset in the world could be a travesty. It could be terribly ugly to you if you just had your heart broken.
Right, yeah.
You know, consequently, if you're with a great group of friends that you really enjoy the company of, that sunset could be epic. You know?
Yeah.
So you look at places differently depending on the experiences you have there. But New Zealand has been one of those places for me as well that it's just been an amazing experience. I believe it or not, in all my time there, I've been there I think a total of 9 months, and I don't think, and I've not made it to the South Island yet.
Yeah.
All been about 400.
Wow, yeah.
And a couple of specific places that I keep going back to, one of which is called Mana Retreat Center, which is a retreat and conference center that has a regular stream of volunteers coming in who help run the place in trade for food and accommodation.
Nice.
And that's one of my kind of key ways of traveling. But Mana Retreat is just heaven.
How is it spelled?
M-A-N-A.
Okay, Mana. Yeah, like manna from heaven kind of thing. Okay.
Yep, exactly.
Nice.